So for this look, you're going to want to part your hair where you want it parted. So you don't need to do it all the way to the back of your head. You just do it to the top point here, as neat as you can. So we've got our parting. Then brush there. I mean, you could have done that before the parting, but it doesn't really matter. I find it helps to get my hair a little bit damp. You don't have to. I mean, if your hair's super greasy, it's going to look wet anyway, so bonus. Ah! Brush it through. Now, for some girls, they find doing the slick back hair look makes their forehead look bigger. A trick to make it look smaller is, instead of brushing your hair back straight like that, try and do it at kind of a forward angle, like this. I'll show you the difference actually. So if I do this one following my hairline back, and then this one a little bit forward. Look at the difference. Oh my God, I look like an egg. Right, look at the difference of this side to this side. So depending how you feel about your forehead, depends where you're gonna follow the front bit down. So you're just gonna wanna keep brushing to make this front bit as smooth as you can. I like to hairspray as I go. Now you want to start bringing that flat behind your ear. Do the same on the other side. Now you could have your hair down and just have the sleek sides like this. So from here, halfway back on the top of your head, start brushing that back. And now you're going to have this bit going down and this bit going back. So the bit in between, just kind of start gradually blending that. And then do the same to the other side. Now, you want to tie it in a low ponytail, so just get a hairband. Make it as tight as you can. Like so. Now it's still not sleek enough. With your hands, just smooth that down. Now, with your pony, if you haven't got much hair, just back comb the ponytail. If you've got quite a thick long hair anyway, don't worry about doing this, but I know a lot of you have taken your hair extensions out, so you're probably going to want to do this. So you've got a nice big puffy ponytail. Then just grab the ponytail and start twisting it, trying to smooth any crazy bits in. It's going to feel matted because we've just back brushed it. It's going to be like this. Then just start wrapping that round the hairband. And then I like to take another hairband and just secure that. If your hair's not that heavy, you could probably manage with securing it with just bobby pins. So you can make the bun at the back as small or as big as you want. So if the bigger you want it, the more back brushing you're going to do. The smaller you want it, the less you're going to do. Now if you get little baby hairs back here, spray them, brush them back into the bun. Something that's like. And there you have it. So you want to start brushing all your hair back. The greasier or the wetter, better. Once it's all brushed back, like I said, the wetter the better, so I'm just going to spray. Your whole hair doesn't need to be wet. I just like the hairline to be as wet or as greasy as possible. So once it's all pushed and brushed back, flip your head upside down to try and get it in a high ponytail, but while your head's upside down, with the brush, brush the back bit into where you're going to put the ponytail. So when you flip your head up, you've probably done it too high. That's what I always find. So then kind of pull it back a bit. And then again, just brush up into the ponytail. And do that the whole way around your head. If you need to respray with water, then do so. You start slipping lower with the ponytail, just bring it back up and comb. Now with a hairband, tie that as tight as you can where you want it to sit on your head. If you notice a few lumps and bumps, don't worry, we'll recomb it. You just want to get it up there and just start combing it back. And do underneath if you need to. Now with the back, I have a lot of baby hairs and broken hair that doesn't like to stay up. So just get your hairspray, spray that with your brush, brush all that hair up. If you have quite short hair, you might need to use some bobby pins to keep it up as well as hairspray. Or if you've got quite strong hairspray, then just use a lot of it and it should stay up. Now you want to work your way around with the hairspray and the comb. Carry on brushing that all to the ponytail, just all the way around. Now once that is as smooth as you want it, if you wanted a ponytail rather than a bun, to add a bit of volume into your ponytail, split it in half and just back brush the inside of that top piece and on the bottom piece. Just brush back home all round really. Then flip that back over and then with your brush, don't brush it out, just smooth over the top. Because if you brush it out, it's just pointless in what you just did. You just want to make it smooth on the top so it doesn't look like you've back brushed it. Then grab a bit of hair from underneath, only tiny, about that big, and start to wrap that around the hairband. And then when you've got a little bit left, get a bobby pin and just secure that behind the ponytail. You don't want to do it on the top of your head where everyone can see it. And if if you're wanting to keep it in a ponytail, I would either straighten the ends of your hair or put a little kink in it with a curler or something. That's it as the ponytail. So obviously I'm sure you've all seen the tip where you put eyeshadow along your hairline to make it look thicker. I've just shown you, so this side's been done, that side hasn't been done, just to show you the difference. You don't need to do this, but you can if you want to. So to go from the sleek ponytail to a bun, literally just get your ponytail. If you want to backcomb it some more to make the bun look bigger, then just do that. But then you just want to grab the ponytail and start twisting. Now that's quite a big bun for me, so I'm going to make it smaller. If you like it that big, then keep it that big. But I'm just going to brush out some of the backcombing we did, just because that was a bit big for me. I'm going to twist it a little bit tighter. And then just start wrapping that round on itself. And then when you've got a tiny bit left, try and kind of keep tucking that in and under that bun. Now get another hairband. Try and get the whole hairband to be at the bottom of the bun, because you don't want to see bits of hairband going across. So once that feels secure, add another hairband if you need to, but once it feels secure enough and you like the shape, so just pull it into the shape you like, but only do little bits at a time. Then just hairspray it. And there you go. There's your sleek bun. Now for the half up, you're going to want to go from your ear. You're just going to section that in a diagonal all the way up to the crown of your head. Now I'm just going to clip that bit out of the way, but you can just use a hairband to tie it back. Now I go from the crown of my head for the other side, and I go in a diagonal all the way down to where we started on the other side. So just at the ear. So just to get this out of the way quick. Tie it out of the way. With the bit that's going to be kept down, I just like to brush it back into a ponytail or a bun so it doesn't get in the way. So you're going to look a bit crazy right now, but that's okay. So unclip that top. Now what we need to try and do is brush that to the top of your head where the pony's hair is going to sit. Just start brushing that as smooth as possible. Then when you've got that as smooth as you can, you want to tie it into a ponytail. Your hairband. If you need to do some more smoothing once it's in a ponytail, then do that. And get a little piece about that thick wrap it around the hairband as many times as it will go. And when you have a little bit left, just use a bobby pin to secure that behind the hairband, because you don't want it on top of your head at the front where everyone can see it. Now take out the little ponytail you did earlier. Give it all a brush. And to give the little ponytail a bit more volume, just back brush it. And then straighten or curl your hair if you want to. And then just hairspray them baby hairs back. And if you want to, you can turn this into a bun by just twisting it around and then using a hairband or more bobby pins to just clip that in place. But I'm just going to keep it into the little ponytail. And there you have the half up.